1-2, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 277, 480, at 1,500, hot. 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 279, 470, at 1,500, hot. 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 252, 470, at 2,500, hot. 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 248, 460, at 2,500, hot.
Counter.
1-2, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 278, 150, at 0, hot.
Jack Blair. Jack Blair.
1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 248, 460, at 2,500, hot.
Jack Blair.
1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 257, 480, at 10,000, cold. 1-2.
Alright, we'll just have a quick look at that first engagement. It's interesting just to look at the defending I do and kind of bit of the failings there, but we'll also have a special mention of Clusterfunk. Seems to be popping up in my videos quite a bit, and yeah, he's been around in an F16 sort of flying with me, and has actually you know, been helping me out, not intentionally, but if you look at the AARs, yeah, he's been taking out some of the enemies that have been attacking me, so it's been good. So we look at this engagement. Sikorsky, who is climbing, Mark 1.4, obviously spots me, I spot him. I'm at a height advantage, he's at an energy advantage probably, and I've got to sort of get that speed up as fast as I can. I'm on burner here, we get within, I'll just check that distance. So we're 16 nautical miles apart, and he's at, does he get, no, Mark 1.5, and we both sort of get a missile off the rail, similar time, at that sort of 15 nautical mile mark, which is, you know, pretty close, probably within the mar for that height and speed for both of us. So you can see we both get really dangerous missiles off, Mark 3.8 for both of them. We both I defend, so for me, I crank and then start dipping my nose. Obviously not enough, I should have probably went inverted. As you can see in the video, I sort of just tried to nose over. Probably should have went inverted and pulled pretty hard. I didn't realize how dangerous this missile was. And you can see Sikorsky gets, you know, he's defending really hard straight away. I sort of crank and then pull down at the last minute here and turn, which ends up, have a look, you know, the missile just ends up going a bit silly. Mark 2, you know, it probably wouldn't have, you know, might have just, you know, if it didn't lose track, it wouldn't have hit me anyways, I don't think. But yeah, pretty silly there at the end. We'll just have a quick look. Have a quick look at mine. It had no chance. Of course, he's turned around. He's gotten out of there. So he defended a lot better than I did.
279, 490 at 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 265, 490 at 6,000. 1-1-1-2, request rejoin. 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 293, 480 at 5,000 hot. Overlord, 1-1, Overlord, 1-1, check the tank group, 007, 160 at 1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 282, 140 at 1,500.
Counter.
Alright, second engagement. Have F15, F18 off the nose. I'm a bit higher, a bit faster. Pretty much at an advantage all around here. I'll just get the distance. So 12 nautical miles, which for my height and their height and speed is, you know, that's pretty dangerous. It's pretty close. We're within the mile or close to. So I get a missile off the rail, 20,000 feet, Mach 1.3. Comes off Mach 3.7. I end up getting a double lock there on both of them. Been trying to practice that, get a few missiles off. First one, Piano Man defends straight into the missile. I defend here straight away, start cranking, keeping my speed up. My second missile ends up tracking off to let him peak, but let him peak does a bit better of a job defending here, and he managed to just scoot past. There's that missile. I don't know what happened there. It goes stupid at the end. And yeah, I just keep my defense, and then I realize no missiles are off, and I start to recommit. And we'll just look at this guy here. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but he just sent it all to me. And it's just, yeah, I don't know where those are going. I think he locked the tanker or the something like that.
Cat flare.
1-2, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 342, 480, at 4,000, cold.
Cat flare.
Funnily enough, once I come back from rearming, I've got Clusterfunk with me again up in the sky, and I'm chasing down Alpha Wolf. He's got a bit of speed and a bit of height, but I've got a bit more, so we're both chasing him down. I end up getting a very dangerous AMRAAM off there. And I sort of defend off in the, well, sort of probably in the wrong direction, but it seems to be putting a decent amount of distance between me and him. But yeah, 3.9 more, no, up over Mark 4, and intercepts him at Mark 1.6. He does some really tight defending there to kind of get the missile defeated there at the last minute, but just doesn't make it, and I end up taking him down, which is lovely.
At 5,000 knots. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 010, for 180, at 500 knots. Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 285, for 130, at 500 knots.
Counter.
Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 294, 490, at 4,500 knots.
Counter. Cat flare. Counter. Cat flare.
Overlord, 1-1-1-1-4, request bogey dope. 114, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 292, 490, at 4,000 knots. 12, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 289, 422, at 1,000 cold. 12, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 018, for 110, at 3,000 knots. 12, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 266, for 110, at 0 knots. 12, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 293, 49, at 1,500 knots. 12, Overlord, 1-1, merged. 12, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 030, 490, at 6,000 knots.
Cat flare.
12, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 258, 490,
Counter.
at 3,500 knots. 12,
Counter. Cat flare.
1-1, Bra, 042, 490, at 8,000 knots. 12, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 042, 490, at 5,000 knots.
'Alright, so coming in. We've got another F16 coming into the engagement. Got Clusterfunk on the left, and J11 to my right. Jellyman engages the J11. I think he's unsuccessful there, and I'm sort of just ignoring him because he's cold. He's not really a target for me, but there's a hot F16 coming into the mix. With my energy at 1.6 and 30 nautical miles, target being 8 miles away, I get a really dangerous missile off onto this fella, and he just eats it. Mach 2.5. With Jellyman right there, he doesn't. I can't get a radar lock on him. He gets too close. I get too close to him, which I didn't think he was going to be able to gauge me, and he didn't. So I just keep busting through really fast just to get out of there. And he tries to turn on me, gets a missile off, but once again, too fast, too dangerous. And you can see in that last engagement, I get a missile off on Neomondi, and you hear my RWR going off. There's a missile behind me, and I knew it was him. And I just was like, bugger it, I'll try to get this guy. In the F-18, end up getting him while I really pull away as fast as I can, and that missile just gets dragged off. And we can see here that Clusterfunk comes to the rescue and takes him out for me, which is nice. Thanks, Clusterfunk. Hope you watch this. But that's the rest of the engagements. I end up taking the plane back and smashing into the runway and actually kill myself. But yeah, that's thanks for watching.